Hi everyone. I wanted to talk a little bit about rest and relaxation and having a calming inner voice. I'm in this really beautiful area and I'm taking a mini vacation, and it inspired me with the conversation of a friend to talk about your inner voice. Now, our inner voice, many times we call it the inner critic because it seems that's all it does, criticizes you all the time about everything that you're doing wrong and doesn't really get satisfied no matter how perfect you're trying to be. Now, the origin of that inner voice, many people say it's your inner parent or your inner critic. So, an authority figure that you had in childhood that was trying to keep you safe. And we internalized all the harsh criticisms and we kept them and we use them now. It prevents us from really living a healthy life as an adult because it is maladaptive for our adult life. So, as a visual, I want you to imagine. Remember those 90s and 2000s movies where there was always that spunky best friend? That is who I want us to imagine as the new person our inner voice needs to be. There is always a saying, you never say anything to yourself that you can't say to your best friend. That's the same way I want us to treat our inner voice, like a spunky best friend. That's the way I want us to treat our inner voice, like a spunky best friend. One that is always compassionate, that is always cheering you on, even the little victories that you get, is always saying, yes, you go. One that does not take all your bullshit, really calls you out on it, but in a compassionate way to say, we can do better. However, I understand why you are like that, why you did that, and it's okay to feel that way right now. Can we pick ourselves up and go forward? So it is content with who you are. It's not trying to push you to this perfectionist ideal, but it's always looking to your better good, always looking with a heart of compassion, always for you. So my final words are, in this journey of self-help and healing and becoming a better version of yourself, let that voice in your head, every time you do something that makes you not feel the greatest, or any time that you do something that seems very unimportant, remember your inner spunky best friend. Now, for more topics on this, I'd like you to learn more about reparenting. That's so helpful for healing and growing and becoming a better version of yourself. There's so many people on YouTube. I have a couple of videos on reparenting. So make sure that you read up more about that kind and gentle voice that is inside you. Until next time, thank you for listening. Take care.